Okay, we talk about AI application. What we're going to do on RISC-V, and my name is Yuning. In case anyone not knowing me, so I'm the founder of DeepComputing, and we founded in the COVID time. Got nothing better to do some RISC-V, so wasted all our money. DeepComputing is doing a lot of silly things, right? And we do consumer electronics, trying to prove RISC-V can do a lot of things. So tablet, we make 2 generations of tablet and 1 generation of smart speakers using the 20 nanometer chips. And then the most famous one is that we make the most expensive laptop in the world, right? $5,000, but have an NFT on it, so it might worth 10,000 or 100,000 in 20 years time, God knows. Especially if I got rich and I got famous, same as Jensen, so it might worth $1 million. Watch out. RISC-V is very stressed. You got Frank and Charlie's here. We know RISC-V is very stressed. The stress is what? Right? We spend so much money, but we don't earn money out of it. So I do something that earns money. I invest some toys, but I make sure they're running RISC-V. And if you look up on the web, the best RC car quality, and average selling price is $100, the most expensive cars. So and AI is very fun. It changes so fast, and DeepSeek and GPT, and then recent announced. So what we can do on the RISC-V, I think, is the inference on the distill model is the most popular one. So I think the model getting better and better, very low compute cost, and that this system makes that RISC-V is best fit. So that's where we are. So can we do faster inference and training? I think when we reach especially tensor tolerance there. So after a few generations, I'm sure we can do much better inferencing and training. So we can do a lot of things. Local device, and you take a look, we use NDIS touch chip and work with AMD cards, and we can do a network device called run DeepSeek 70B models. And then using our latest AI Lab PC, the desktop, we have 50 tops, so we definitely can do 7B and 14Bs inferencing. So. And of course, you can network it up and Llama CPP, then you can run full bugs. It's a painful story on the AI side, on the software side. So the kernel is bad. It's a very bad old kernel. So, and we keep pushing the RISC-V chipset guys to upgrade their kernel, upstream their kernel. Then we got support from Linus and Greg. They are the Linus fellow. I got at least 3 fellows support us from Linus Foundations. So one is Theo with open printing, and he is my friend on a very good on RISC-V support, and then Greg, KH, and then Linus. They tell us, we need to do better on upstreamings. And then the last best thing is that we got Ubuntu support, and they don't charge you nothing, and they give a very good support. So they will soon build our image for us. And yes, that's the version they committed to. Next year, 2604, we will have full support on RVA23's RISC-V chips, and same as on our board. And Fedora support, and Red Hat just announced, so it's good on that. And next year, you'll be more fun, we get all the digital support. So AI application is hard. So far, we managed to get a VLC working on running the whole playing video, subtitle translations, but it's not in the mass production quality because Linux applications, as always, is weak. So we managed to convince VLC Foundation give us some support to get it to run. And then web application is hard. It's really hard on running locally because we don't even have a Google browser natively support RISC-V. So we had to do patch and then fix all these browser. It's not going to be great. It's not full things from Google, so we need Google more support. And then the third thing is the coding for the developer. I think I think 2 days ago, and then Microsoft did manage to get their whole ecosystem on the coding. So we will see more on the coding side, on the IDE side. And gaming, yeah, look forward to it. Once we sorted out the GPU, so you will see some RISC-V gaming machine, gaming console coming out. And how developer use it? So yeah, once the browser sorted, once the game sorted, and then you can use a lot of API and talk to the NPU and then running the model you guys want. So there's a lot of way to do it, exactly the same as web GPU or TensorFlow JS. So you guys gonna have fun. We're gonna have a lot of problem anyway. So VLC is just now I said it, and we are the most popular media player, and they give us support. So we are gonna get it running the video. So if you got a French video, we can translate all different dialects with the models. And VS Code is whatever Microsoft open source. It support all the model, online model and offline model. We make sure we get some local API to talk to our NPU. So the other thing is the Chrome. Chrome is the monopoly browser, so everybody on Chrome, and we need to match up to get Google to support Chrome. And we might able to do some specialized API like TensorFlow JS or Honest Runtime, whatever on the browsers, and then it will be good to get Google support. And then we're trying to get Playtron on it once we sorted out the GPU. So Playtron will get box 64, run some box 64 programs or games on our laptops. Yeah, last but not least, we got some framework guys here. Honestly there, wave your hand. We team up with framework. Framework is open guys, same as RISC-V. They open up all the design, so we especially make motherboard for them. And you can see they have 12-inch, 13-inch, 16-inch, and hopefully by the time, about 1 or 2 years back, we can support all their RISC-V motherboard on all these form factors. So this is a 13-inch, so you can look it up. It's not that expensive. You can order it online now. And soon, once we get a 16-core SoC coming back in Q4, we will do an ATS board for them. So you can hook it up and do full bar DeepSeek. We try to aim at this price, so hopefully it's a very brutal price. And the most interesting I wanted to do, but it's the most difficult to do, is that we have this hardware support two architecture. So we have the x86 or ARM board for the 16-inch, and then we have a RISC-V here as the PCIe card, and then stuck to it. So and people can switch OS. So it's the most geeky things in the world, I guess. So this is just a sample. So once we find the chip that we can do it, we will do it. So this is the price same. We try to get as cheap as possible, but it's fun. So working with framework is fun. More fun than working on any other PC makers. We're still trying to sort out the build machine. It's been delayed because we got a very buggy chip. We didn't show our build machine here, and they shifted to probably Q4 or less Q1. And the A-core, but I still had to talk about it because it's very important on the build machine. So A-core AI, we just launched it, so you guys can take a look. And then I might do somebody giving me an idea. So we might do a LLM tablet on the 4-core, very affordable, probably just $150. So as I say, Q4, look forward to Q4. We have a 16-core coming out. So for the RISC-V, that's all from us. Thank you very much.